Along the equator in East Africa lies Uganda, a small but very beautiful country commonly referred to as the Pearl of Africa. With a population of more than 40 million people, Uganda is a multi-religious country, with Christians constituting 85%, Muslims 13%, other religions 1.1%, and 0.9% practicing no religion at all. For a number of decades, Uganda's Christian population has never had access to alternative source of Christian literature, save for their Bibles that are also not very readily available. This information gap is what Agape Outreach Ministries, under the stewardship of Bishop Patrick Musoke, has opted to bridge.
Agape Outreach Ministries was started in 1992 with the purpose of raising people of purpose and destiny who can reflect the love of God and affect others for the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. Those were during times whereby the community where we are living, people were being affected by a number of social and economic factors. So we came out to be a mission-based church with a community outreach for the love of our Lord Jesus Christ.
In May 2018, Agape Outreach Ministries established the first ever National Christian Resource Center in Uganda.
I want to welcome each of you to this National Christian Resource Center.
National Resource Center
The first of the kind in
Uganda,
East and Central
Africa.
And through this resource center, we are going to set up a resource network.
Take our resource network.
Christian resource network. That may be able to reach out to places which are far. Pastors, overseers of districts, overseers of sub-counties. You can organize yourselves for a center to be part of the network.
The Resource Center is providing uninterrupted access of over 10,000 Christian literature in numerous disciplines. The Resource Center also conducts community book distribution all over East Africa.
My good and faithful servant. Thank God for this National Resource Center. Take advantage of it. In your area of ministry, create a resource center. Become a part of the network. Because it's not God's desire that any should perish, but that everyone would have that life and have that life more obediently. If anybody's teaching you about being comfortable here, you go to the Word. Because this ain't our home. Africa is where my folks came from. But this ain't my home. I feel a little preachy. One of these days, after I've studied the Word, one of these days, after I have learned the Word, one of these days, after I have taught the Word, one of these days, as I have served the Lord living the Word, I'm gonna pack my bags. I'm not gonna fly over the Atlantic anymore. I've flown over the Atlantic. I'm not going to fly over the Pacific Ocean anymore. I have flown over the Pacific. But as my pastor used to say in Arkansas, I'll be taken up in the air, and I will go to that place where the wicked shall cease from troubling, and the weary shall be at rest. I will go to that place where the angels are singing, Holy, Holy, Lord God Almighty. Heaven and earth is filled with your glory. I'm going to go to that place. this young man in Indiana, Illinois,
omuvubuka ono omuto mu Indiana
and those who are with him
n'abo abaali wamu naye
met Bishop,
ne basinkana Bishop,
saw the love that Bishop has for the Lord,
n'alaba okwagala Bishop kw'alina okwa Mukama,
and not just for the Lord,
si kwagala kwokka okwa Mukama
but for the people of
naye
Uganda.
n'okwagala eri abantu ba
Let
Uganda.
me say that again, the people of
Kankiddemu
Uganda.
abantu ba Uganda.
The bishop, like myself, is an imperfect man,
Omubishopu nga nze naye tatuukiridde,
but our love for God
naye okwagala kwaffe n'eri
and
Katonda
our love for people
n'okwagala kwaffe eri abantu
is a perfect love,
kwe kwagala okutuukiridde,
because that love comes from the Father,
okwagala okwo okuva eri Kitaffe ow'omu
who
ggulu,
is love,
ng'ate bamuyita kwagala,
who gives love.
nga yagaba okwagala.
I have been very, very impressed.
Mpulira nga nkomeddwako nnyo.
Books.
ebitabo ebyo tubegereze
Let's not just keep them in bookselves.
tetubikuumira wabula mu
And also
bisomesebwa.
to encourage our people to study.
Leka abantu tubeeremu n'endowooza ey'okusoma
And let's teach them.
era tubasomese.
There's no leader who would want to keep ignorant people unless that leader is a fake leader.
To better the knowledge base on the principles of Christ, Agape Outreach Ministries is running a Bible college that offers theology training to those serving in various Christian capacities.
At the earliest times of my ministry, I felt the urge and the passion for the training of ministers. I didn't know how I could accomplish this great task. But being supported and teaming up with a number of ministers and ministries, we have been able to conduct the Abundant Life World Bible Institute. Many people are turning to the Lord in numbers by day, but with the lack of tools and trained ministers. So this was a great need at the time for the training of ministers, for the conserving of souls, and also for the discipling and equipping the body of Jesus Christ.
To celebrate the love of Christ, the ministry is reaching out to the African Union mission troops in Somalia, equipping them for spiritual warfare with Bibles and other Christian reading material.
Many people think that soldiers are agents of death, but these are people who are out there to protect life, and they cannot do so without the help of God.
The ministry is also reaching out to one of the biggest refugee camps in Uganda.
We have been reaching out to one of the big refugee camps in southwestern Uganda and also supporting them with Christian supplies for evangelism. But these are people who are very needy in the physical things, like food, like clothing, and other materials which can meet their basic human needs.
To cement the love of Christ in the community, the ministry established Agape Community School, where children within the community get affordable access to quality education.
I'm known by the names Javier Akas, the teacher of Agape Community Nursery School. We offer classes from prep to top class, and our aim is to produce a God-fearing child.
Despite all these achievements, there is never a road that is flat all the way.
The challenges we have so far is the space. We need to buy more containers for the storage of these Christian materials. The limited funds, we are renting the places for the resource center and also for the Bible college. But we have a plan to build our own center. And also the transportation, the means of transportation, transporting these materials, the study materials, hundreds of miles across the country of Uganda. We need some trucks to transport these materials so as to reach out to the remotest parts of the country.
Aluta Kontinua, what next for the ministry?
We are seeing ourselves as a church targeting the young generation, equipping their body, equipping their soul, equipping their mind, preparing them for a greater future ahead of them. But at the same time, through our Bible Training Center, we are seeing ourselves making and being a major missionary base and outreach center of equipping and releasing ministers of the gospel for the sake of our Lord Jesus Christ.